Hello. So, we all know it's February. I'm on Interstate 80, and surprise, surprise, there's snow. Actually, not surprised. Now, I've been driving for over 20 years. I know how to handle a truck in snow. Um, the other thing is, we are required to, by DOT, go through safety training at least quarterly. Most companies do monthly. Mine does weekly with safety training. So I get a lot of safety training, especially this time of year, about how to deal with weather. And believe it or not, most of the training that we get weather related is what to anticipate from others. Because as much training as we get, we're pretty good when it comes to the snow. Okay, so today, coming through a major city on Interstate 80, there was all kinds of issues with snow. Now, I've got, depending on how much fuel I've got in the truck, anywhere from 74 to 75,000 pounds holding me to the road. So that gives me a little bit more leeway to stay on the road. I'm not going to have as much issue as somebody who's driving, say, without a trailer. They're likely to go slipping and sliding away. Okay. Part of what I do is I leave a huge space in front of me. That is very important space. Let's talk about, okay, when you're driving a car, I know they train you to leave 2 seconds of space to give you time to stop. And that when there's bad weather, you're supposed to give more space. Well, in the trucking industry, we are trained to give 7 seconds of space without any weather issues. And if there are weather issues, to double that. I keep a huge gap in front of me, not so that people can get in front of me. That is what I call my cushion. That is what I need to stop on whatever road surfaces there are. Now, I know that that's very tempting space, that big, huge space in front of a semi-truck, and that's fine. I don't get upset if you take it, because if you're passing me, great, get past me. I don't want you hanging out beside me. Get past me, get in front of me, that's fine. Give me space when you get in front of me, though. If I've got this big, huge open gap in front of me, you don't need to come right over in front of my bumper. You can go halfway up the space and take it. As long as you're accelerating through that whole process, I'm not going to get upset. And you're not going to be a safety issue to me. If the problem is when somebody pulls in front and suddenly they realize that something happens, and I don't know what the reason is behind it, but suddenly they're slowing down. Or, okay, I got past the truck, I don't need to go as fast anymore. You went past me, you cut me off, you took my gap, and you're slowing down. 75,000 pounds does not stop as quickly as 2,000 pounds on a car. Cars have 4 brakes. 2,000 pounds, that's 500 pounds of brake. You can stop like that. Semi-truck, we've got 8. Not 18, 8. And when we apply the brakes, they're not hydraulic, they're air, which means it takes them a little bit longer to catch. So when I hit my brakes, it's going to take me a long time to stop. Max load is 80,000 pounds. That's 10,000 pounds per brake versus 500. Give me space. You can drive around me all you want. I don't have a problem with that. I've been doing this for 20 plus years. I need my space. I take my space. I need it. If you have a turn signal on and I see it, not a problem. I will let you in. I'm not the kind of person where I see a turn signal and I speed around somebody. I'm not going to do that. But understand the space by the passenger side of the truck. I can't see it. I cannot see anyone sitting on the passenger side of my hood. I cannot see anybody sitting on the passenger side of the vehicle. You're not visible there. And if you hit a turn signal and decide to come over, I'm not going to see you. I'll feel you, but I'm not going to see you. Okay? That is one of the biggest blind spots on one of the semi-trucks. Okay? So, to keep yourself safe around us trucks on the road in weather, get past us, give us our space, and indicate. Biggest thing, indicate. I don't have a problem with you coming over in front of me. Do it. Get going. Get away from me. I need my space.